Face off to the left of Wolf. Thompson waits, now shoots, knocked down. Great save, Dustin Wolf with a left pad to take one away from Ostapchuk. And again, Wolf, another save. With that pass from Frost connected. Goodrow turns it around, however. Into the corner. Gregor around to the far side. Toffoli sneaking in, shoots, hard shot, kicked out, rebound. Toffoli scores. There's number 30 for Tyler Toffoli against his former team.
The Sharks, lots of credit. They're gamers, right? And you give them all sorts of time, like Toffoli rips it on net. And look, DeAngela just right in front. Andrea, excuse me, making it hard for Kevin Ball and Rasmus Andersson. Toffoli picks up the rebound, and with those sets of hands, he buries it for his 30th of the season for Toffoli.
As it makes its way to the front of the Calgary net. And motoring up, ice is back when he's got Coronado and Coleman with him. Coleman shoots, good save, Romanov.
Wolf earlier, and then they just kick this one out to Coleman. He gets a nice shot. Romanov.
Flames keep it going. Hanley, his shot drifted just wide. Rocket tried to keep it within reach. Hanley able to hold the zone. Huberdeau comes up with it at the point. Klapka playing a Uyghur off the bench. Unrolled, scores! Of the season. A big goal for the Flames to tie it.
And then all of a sudden, all kinds of pressure by the Flames winning puck battles. Watch this play by Klapka right to Uyghur, and he just rips it.
Goodrow being the inside track all the way around. Huberdeau has Kadri moving well through the middle. Kadri, little dance around front. Kadri in, holding, scores! Klapka, what a play from Austin Kadri. And Klapka finishes it off.
Watch this. Huberdeau throws it right to Kadri. I thought he had Thron outside, and then all of a sudden Thron goes to take Kadri to the boards, and Kadri gets around him right here with a clever little backhand play. Get through him, and they spots Klapka open at the side of the net, and a 2-1 lead now for the Flames. Play much better hockey, but you can't teach that world-class hockey skill.
Coleman. Cross ice to Michael Backlund. Coronado holds. Coronado finds Uyghur. Looking for a second off the post. Backhander to clear the zone by Huberdeau. Kadri to Klapka. Klapka. Now to Uyghur, lots of room, his shot off the post!
Kenzie Uyghur and his value to the Flames, and here's full display right there, right off the goal post. I'm not sure if it was a shot pass either to Kadri for...
Toffoli sends it deep. Eklund curls back. Toffoli up top for the Sharks. Ruda shuffled, then stolen nearly by Coleman, but his stick broke. San Jose in front, and they score! Ruda followed the play up, and a tough one for Coleman, who looked like he had the chance to get it out.
Blocked by Coleman at the point, and if not for a broken stick, it looked as though Coleman is going to have a breakaway. Now watch Ruda, though. As soon as he leaves the point position, he comes right in front. Good play by Toffoli to get it to Eklund, and that's a pass on purpose by Eklund. He did not try to redirect that. That is a terrific play. Great vision by Eklund.
Calgary off a change. Fourth line out there. Farabee moving in quickly. Snaps it. Redirected off a stick. And that's a big stop by Romanov. Sharks made this one interesting. And Romanov with a pair of big saves. Cherengovic. 10 seconds remaining on the Calgary power play. Backlund out of the corner. Backlund with Coleman in front. Time winding down. Coleman shoots, stop Romanov in tight.
Then Michael Backlund behind the net. And watch Blake Coleman get away from the defender.
Flames quickly up ice, but the Sharks just as quick come back in. Wenberg crossing with Eklund. Wenberg, pocket picked on the back check from Frost. Wenberg still with it somehow. Into the slot, and a stop by Wolf. He got the rebound as well against Toffoli.
Vlasic with a hard shot. Wolf with a glove save. He thinks he has it, though. Doesn't recognize that it comes out of his glove till a half second later.
Cross trying to change, can't get out. Foley across, Vlasic stopped by Wolf. He fought it off with the right shoulder. Weegar will safeguard it. Coleman protects. Coronado stick lifted by Grundstrom. Coleman and Coronado come at it again. Coronado in, shoots, fought off by the glove of Romanov. Coleman one-hands it on. And his group follow up with a great look. Mackenzie Weegar keeps it in. Claims some late pressure. Backlund spins around. What a job to keep control of that puck. Backlund backhander, tipped it for two, saves Romanov. Blake Coleman has brought it in the second and nearly gives Calgary the lead. Out shooting the Sharks 16-5 in that middle frame. In a 2-2 tie. Stretch pass. Sharangovich gets it back. Scores! A minute 30 into the third. Sharangovich gives the Flames a lead.
Previous shift and now this one. Nice heads-up play played by Pahal. It's chipped in, and then Sharangovich does the rest of it. He gets a little pass from Frost, but great hand-eye coordination. There's a nice little lead by Frost, and look how deep the goaltender was. That's just inexperience. This is his 10th game in the National Hockey League.
Eklund. There's some traffic to Carlson. One time to Celebrini looking for the slap pass, but moving away from the puck was Wennberg. Bounces puck alone. Oh my goodness! Robs to Foley.
Watch a puck. Comes off the glass, and right there off the glass again, comes right back out in front. And how Wolf reacted to that, that's great tracking by the goaltender. He recognized that he didn't see the puck to the left, so he thought there may have been a bad bounce, and so he reacted.
To Foley. Up ice, stole it. Short-handed rush developing. Huberdeau and Rooney. Huberdeau in. Stopped by Romanov. He covers up and will be forced into a whistle.
Now there's a turnover by the Sharks. They've been guilty of quite a few of those in tonight's game. Jonathan Huberdeau doesn't feel as though he can get a pass across to Rooney, so he elects to shoot, and I think that's a smart play, and that's for good reason. That, I have to say, though, John, just an aside, I'll finish that thought in a minute. There's some pressure here.
Coronado. Absolutely, Kelly. Centering. Coronado scores! Flames in the third.
And now it's all about puck battles. They're doing such a good job with this for about 3 shifts in a row. Now they get rewarded. Backlund gets it behind the net, finds Coronado, and he's always getting open. He gets away from the check. Kovalenko, beautiful release by Coronado, gets it above the pad of Romanov and gives them a little bit of breathing room. And I think people here in the Scotiabank Saddledome will a little bit of sigh of relief.
He'll wait. Cross ice, little trigger. Sends it in off the tip of the stick of Wolf. They went around. Sharks centering off the body as Backlund came. Little trigger. Back down low to Foley. Sharangovich empty net scores! Second of the game.
Read the play beautifully, and watch this. The defenseman's going to try and throw it back down low to Foley. Rasmus Andersson read that so easily, intercepted that puck.
They find another